Oh, yes, it was at Scorpio Studios, which was in the basement of what used to be Capitol Records on Marylebone Road in London. And of course, when I saw it was a recording studio, I completely panicked because my only experience was a demo studio and a very unsympathetic engineer, which is where I ended up making. The reason I got drunk during these tapes that the audition ultimately became the audition tapes for Deep Purple was because of a really insensitive engineer who I said, could I have I had no experience in a studio. And I said, can I hold a mic when I sing just to, and he goes, no, you sing into this thing, just fixed from the ceiling, If you can't sing, you can't sing, Oh, thank you so much, So that was the beginning of that. So I saw that, and that chilled me. So on the way to the audition, I picked up a bottle of Bell's whiskey. And Roger, who was driving me, saw this and hid it from me when we got to the studio waiting for the other guys to arrive. And of course, the Coverdale knows. So I found it immediately. It was just sipping little bits. I wasn't, And then, of course, John Lord found it, and followed by Glenn Hughes. So we were all, having a go at my whiskey. And I think part of me thinks that I got the job because I brought the booze, But I have vivid memories of the last one to arrive was Glenn, who burst through these swing doors of the studio with his Easy Rider glasses hanging off, this amazing mane of hair, his shoulder bag, the Rickenbacker bass in its case, just falling in. Hello, mate, sorry I'm late, one of these. It was just glorious. Richie arriving with his wife at the time, Babs, with 2 Irish wolfhounds. One of them I remember was Stroikey, but it was vivid memories. And the only Deep Purple song I sang at the audition was Strange Kind of Woman. And I sang it in a bluesy kind of fashion. And Richie said to me, one of the few things that Richie actually said to me there, because he's very internalized, very, very into his head. Whereas John Lord was completely like an amazingly warm uncle, relaxing me and stuff. And to this day, I will be always grateful to John for many, many things. But Richie said, wow, that's how I heard it being sung when I wrote it, which was, and then we took a breather. They went out talking, and I was at the piano just trying to relax and playing this kind of Stevie Wonder style song that I'd been working on. And Glenn Hughes, of course, came in and went, hey, what's that? And he started singing along. And of course, Glenn's got this stunning, amazing, soulful voice. So, and we just started singing together at the piano. And, this certainly wasn't a Purple idea of a song. It was more Aretha Franklin or something, major sevenths, minor sevenths. And that was really encouraging. That and then John came in and Pacey started playing along. Well, it certainly wasn't Richie's cup of tea, but at the audition was really amazing because it was the full band. Richie says, "Yeah, you can sing rock. Let's see what you like on ballads." And I went, "Oh, okay." He said, "What do you want to do?" And the first thing I thought of was "Yesterday" by the Beatles. And of course, these guys are remarkable musicians, and John Lord's inversions and stuff, and Richie is an indescribably accomplished musician, guitar player. So we do this thing, and I do more of the Ray Charles approach to the song, more bluesy, soul-y stuff. And John Lord would remark for decades afterwards how that was the sell for me, for him, was the sensitivity that I had dealing with that song. Strangely enough, you would imagine it would be the rock, the intense stuff. And I had a big scream back then, certainly not Ian's scream, but I consciously backed away from that, and Glenn took more of that stuff. I started introducing my scream to the populace with the Whitesnake thing, or Live Purple, But yeah, it was amazing that one of the reasons I think I got the job was more of a ballad as opposed to the rock approach.